So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our Hertha Berlin career mode, and we are going to be kicking off this episode with a game away from home up against Wolfsburg. So it's not going to be the easiest of games in the world, but can we come out on top and try and get something from it? I really do hope we can. So we are going to be playing in our alternative red kit today, and this is going to be the starting lineup we're going to be going with. So Sane is going to be starting up top. On the left is going to be Timo Werner, who is in fact taken Dani Ceballos' spot for the time being, because Dani Ceballos has just come back from injury, so we don't want to risk him just yet coming straight back into the first team lineup in case he picks up yet another injury. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. Wolfsburg picking up the goal here from the corner, and it is in fact Dante, the centre-back for them, wins the header above Kraft, and it's one of them situations where the goalkeeper just comes out willy-nilly because we didn't ask him to come out. He just suddenly comes out, doesn't get anywhere near the ball. Dante wins the header, and we find ourselves 1-0 down. We've got a good chance here. Dele Alli on the ball. Dele Alli finding Sane. Sane out wide to actually Werner, but Timo Werner couldn't pick up the ball as the pass was intercepted. But we still got possession here. Plattenhardt plays ball back to Dele Alli. Dele Alli to Stocker. Stocker through to Darida. Darida we do know can strike it, but he plays the ball through to Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou strikes from range, and he can only hit the side netting. However, we've got another good chance for ourselves here. We play the ball to Weiser. Weiser to Stocker. Stocker out wide to Solomon Kalou. We do know Sane is good in the air, so do we whip the ball in the box? No, we don't. We try and make our way inside. Weiser, our right back, picking up the ball. He plays the ball back to Darida, and we're trying to build up some play here. We play the ball back out wide to Weiser. Weiser out to Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou first time into the box. It's a good ball in. Can Sane win the header? Unfortunately not, as the goalkeeper Klose comes out and wins actually claims the catch very well. However, win the ball back here. Solomon Kalou plays the ball out wide to Weiser, which he's going to in the minute. He does do now. Can we put a good ball in the box this time? Yes, we do. Sane to win the header. He wins the header, but Dante once again scoring at one end and now saves that one with a really good challenge to deny us from getting a clean header through on goal. But we're going to take the corner here. It comes out wide to John Anthony Brooks, and that's a very poor corner. And that's one thing that I really struggle with corners. I just cannot seem to score from them. Good chance for us to go on the counter here. We win the ball back from the corner. We play the ball through to Sane. Sane to try and take on his man. We can see Dele Alli at the far post all on his own. We play the ball over the top to him. It's not the best of the ball because he has to stop his stride to actually get to it, but he's still on the ball here. He's going to try and take on Draxler, which he does do. Can he put a good ball into the box? No, he can't, because Draxler with a really good interception. And that was a good chance for us, but the ball over the top wasn't the best to Dele Alli. However, we win the ball back here. Plattenhardt, our centre-back, wins the ball back. He's going to play the ball across the face of goal. And Sane, that was so simple for you. All he had to do was stop his stride. He could have even taken a touch if he wanted to. And he somehow is off balance and he doesn't even make contact with the ball. But Stocker's on the ball. Stocker through to Dele Alli. Dele Alli's going to cut back on his right side, or he's going to play the ball back to Darida. Darida out wide to Werner. Werner surely going to find the back of the net. Oh, yes, he is. What a fantastic goal it is. And Sane gets let off the hook as Timo Werner saves his blushes because he missed that absolute sitter a minute ago. But Dele Alli with some lovely build-up play there, playing the ball to Darida. Darida through to Werner. And what about that for a finish? Right into the top-hand corner. Solomon Kalou through to Dele Alli. Can Dele Alli keep off his man? He does do. He's going to keep going down the wing. Can he put a good ball into the box? It's a good chip in. And Solomon Kalou has put the ball over the bar within the 6-yard area. He's surely got to hit the target from there. And I thought that was clearly our best chance to get the winning goal. But we are going to make some substitutions now. Adama is going to come on. He can come on the right, and we can push him up a little bit. Just obviously use a little bit of his speed so he can go up to the right wing. Solomon Kalou can go up top. Ipswich can come back and he can take Stocker's place, as we can have a little... Actually, Solomon Kalou can play at Cow. We're going to put Ipswich up top, and we're going to bring Dani Ceballos on instead of Timo Werner, who is a little bit tired. However, win the ball back here through Stocker, or Darida actually. Darida through to Adama. Adama's got loads of pace. Surely he's going to be able to take on Dante. He does do. He cuts inside. He's going to go all the way. What a goal this could be from Adama. He strikes it. And what a fantastic goal from Adama, who we just brought off the bench. And in the 90th minute, he scores the goal to pretty much secure us all 3 points. Coming back from 1-0 down, it looks like we're going to come back and win the game. Adama cutting inside. And what about that for a finish? right into the corner of the net. The goalkeeper can do nothing. It hits the post on its way in, and Adama scores his first goal for the club, and maybe we need to go and try and buy this guy. And the referee now blows the full-time whistle. We end up picking up all 3 points away from home against Wolfsburg. That's a fantastic result for us there, especially after being 1-0 down. My man of the match does go to Darida. He was an absolute rock at CDM, but Adama, what a goal. And Dele Alli has now hit the next rating from the player training. He's now hit a 74 rated, and this guy is really starting to impress in the centre midfield role. He can score goals, he can set up goals. He is the all-round centre midfielder. So we're now going to move into the second game of the episode, which is going to be at home at the Olympi Stadion up against Cologne. So it's not going to be the Cologne, I should say. So it's not going to be the easiest game, especially as we're playing with our second team lineup. But Christian Ceballos is going to be playing at the cam position, and Adama, after scoring that wonderful goal to win us the game against Wolfsburg, will also be starting the game. Let's see how we get on. Have a good chance for slowly on here. Dani Ceballos tries to thread the ball through to Ipswich, but he can't get there in time. But he's going to put the defenders under pressure, and we win a corner. We win a throw-in early on in the first half, and we're starting to prove maybe this second team is going to be quite attackive as well. So we're going to play the ball here to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson through to Stark. Stark through to Ipswich. Ipswich isn't the quickest of players, but he plays the ball through to Ben Hatira. Hatira trying to cut back inside, but he plays the ball back to Van Berg, who are left back. He whips in the box. Ipswich wins a header, and it goes inches wide of the post. So close there to breaking the deadlock. Dani Ceballos with a good ball through to Ipswich here. Ipswich back to Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos, can he find the back of the net? Unfortunately not, because his shot is expertly blocked. But from the corner, let's see if we can create something. Sigurdsson is going to whip the ball in the box. Can someone get their head on it? It's a good ball in. We actually win the header, and it's a wonderful goal as well. I'm not actually sure who that is. It is Adama. Adama, this guy has scored 2 goals in 2 games for us. What a wonderful header that is. It's a good ball from Sigurdsson. And what about that for header? Hitting the post on its way in. There's no stopping that one. Good ball through to Dani Ceballos here. Can Dani Ceballos beat them for pace? He's not that quick across the ground, but he cuts back inside. He's on his favourite left boot. He strikes it. And that's a really good save from the Cologne goalkeeper. Good chance for us here. Our right back is, I don't know what he's doing so far at the pitch, but he plays the ball back to Stark. Stark back to our right back. A lovely piece of play here. Dani Ceballos, a lovely back heel through to Ipswich. He tries to cut inside with the roulette, but it does get intercepted. But we still win the ball back. Stark's on the ball. He plays the ball out wide to Dani Ceballos, who plays the ball back to Adama. Lovely build-up play for us here. Can we find Ceballos through the middle? He does do. Lovely turn from Ceballos. Ceballos strikes it, and a lovely build-up play is halted by a decent save by the keeper. Lovely ball out wide here. Dani Ceballos is through. Actually, Ben Hatira's through. Ben Hatira tries to play the ball to the far post, as we did see Adama all on his own, but everyone is actually run out of legs, which is the same old story as our Portsmouth career mode, where a lot of the players we've got are very low on stamina, and we are struggling a little bit. So maybe we're going to have to make some substitutions now with just a few minutes remaining, and we're going to hope we can hold on for the past few minutes. But they've got a really good chance. They play the ball out wide. They play the ball across the face of goal, and our goalkeeper picks up the empty ball. Good chance for the wayside here. They strike it, and that's a really good save from our skipper Kraft in our own shot stopper net there. Somehow he's kept that one out. However, they've still got a good chance here. Hector's on the ball. He plays the ball through. They strike it. And once again, Kraft with a decent save. He boots the ball upfield here. And can Ipswich get the ball before it goes out of play? Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. We keep the ball in. Stark's on the ball. Stark tries to play it through to the player that's just come onto the pitch in Skeisberg, but he can't get there either. And the referee now blows his full-time whistle, and we end up picking up yet another 3 points. A decent victory for us there, especially with our second team. Adama outshining everyone, playing very well and scoring the good goal as well. But the man of the match does go to our player there, Tolga Sigurdsson. He did play very well. However, it's now time for the third and final game of the episode, which is going to be away from home up against Frankfurt. So it's going to be a pretty decent game. It's going to be a end-to-end game, I believe, but we have got our first team line out, and especially when you can see our midfield 5 are all on the up because they're all in fantastic form, I believe we can pick up all 3 points. Good chance here for them. They cut inside. What a save from Kraft. Can we win the header? Yes, we can, and we get the ball clear. Kraft there, our captain, pulls off an absolute amazing save. A chance to break here. We play the ball through to Stocker. Stocker to play the ball back out wide, or he's going to go all the way. Can Stocker go all the way? He plays the ball through to Timo Werner. Timo Werner strikes it, and that is very close to making it 2 goals in 2 games. Take from Frankfurt here, they give the ball away, play the ball through to Sane. Sane can't catch up with play, but we've still got a throw-in in a dangerous position. And we always create chances from throw-ins, I don't know how, but Dele Alli's on the ball here. Dele Alli plays the ball through to Michel Weiser. He takes on his man, he plays the ball out wide to Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou plays the ball back. Instead of playing the ball into the box, we're going to play the ball back. Can we win the ball back through Derrida? No, we can't, but we actually get given a free kick. So we've got a dangerous free kick here. Do we strike it from range? Yes, we are. We're going to take a risk. Let's just strike it with our random left back. See if we can get it on target. It's a good strike, and it's a good save. And we've scored. That is so lucky there. I'm not actually sure who scored that. It might have been our centre-back. We win the header from the corner. It comes off of John Anthony Brooks. It actually hits the crossbar, comes down, and somehow the ball ends up in the back of the net. So Anthony Brooks wins a header. It comes down, and I think it must have just been they tried to clear it. It hit our centre-back. Yes, it did. They tried to head it. It hit our centre-back, and it rebounded into the back of the net. And our centre-back, Sebastian Langkamp, has scored his first goal in the Bundesliga. I'm not sure whether he knew much about it. Good chance here to win the ball back. We play the ball through to Sane. It's not the best of balls. He plays the ball back to Stocker. Stocker out wide to Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou's not the quickest in the world, but he's going to cut back inside. He's got no one to pass the ball to, but some lovely build-up play. He plays the ball out wide to Dele Alli. And it's a simple pass that we've messed up that pass, and it's put ourselves on the back foot now. John Anthony Brooks is racing back. There's 2 men at the far post, all on their own. We've got to do our best to prevent the cross from coming in, as we do, as Dele Alli gets back to defend. Lovely defensive work there from our centre midfielder. Sane with the ball through to Stocker. Stocker with the through ball to Timo Werner. Is he going to get there in time? He does get there, but we get given a corner kick. So in the 55th minute, we get another corner. And we've actually scored 2 consecutive games from corners with the ball in the box. This time, Dele Alli going up for the win the header. He unfortunately can't get good enough contact on it. And now they launch a counter-attack of their own. Play a good ball back to Sane here. Sane, we do know, is left-footed, so we're going to ball roll around our man. He's on his favourite left boot now. He strikes it, and I think he might have got a little touch from behind, but we win the ball back here. Solomon Kalou through to someone who plays the ball to Sane. Sane strikes it, and Sane's shot is really well blocked by Frankfurt. We're completely dominating this game, but I don't like just being 1-0 up, because they can have one chance, and if they score from that one chance, we have it all to do again. But we've got the ball again. Plattenhardt whips the ball in the box. We go for the header and get it wrong again. A really good chance for us to break here. Adama, who's just come onto the pitch, is through. He's going to use his pace. Can he sprint past everyone? We play the ball to Danny Ceballos, who tries to squeeze the ball through to Werner, but it's a really poor ball, and Frankfurt cut it out easily. But can Adama win the ball back there? Unfortunately not. Danny Ceballos also just come on the pitch, as we wanted to give him a little run out, and I think we might be able to try and pick up another goal if we can catch them on the counter-attack. Dele Alli for Timo Werner plays the ball through to Solomon Kalou. Solomon Kalou cuts back inside but gets depossessed. But Plattenhardt's still got the ball down the left-hand side. He gets the ball taken away from him. Can we win the ball back? Unfortunately not. And with just 2 minutes remaining, we're hoping the referee's going to blow the final whistle as we're outnumbered at the back. But unfortunately for Frankfurt there, you never like to see that. A player of theirs pulls up with an injury, and it looks like now that should be all 3 points. Or is it? Because they've still got a good chance here. They play the ball through. Anderson's got the ball. They play it back. John Anthony Brooks gets the ball clear, and that is it. The referee now blows a full-time whistle, and we end up picking up 9 points out of 9 from this episode. A really good episode for us there, considering points. John Anthony Brooks was very solid at the back, and I'm very pleased with how he played. We also nearly picked up a goal in the second half, but it just wasn't to be. We completely dominated the game, but I'm not really bothered because we still managed to win. That's the most important thing. The most important stat at the end of the day is the goals. However, that is now going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be very much appreciated. And I really do hope to see you next time, very, very soon, for the next episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.